dancing challenge, which is the fun tea, is like I was taken out of the room to do interviews when they came up with the choreography.
Really?
So of course I'm not going to know the choreography.
Hey, they set you up. That is a gag. Hello divas, I'm Cherry West, the Raspberry Member, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So you're probably thinking, what the hell is happening? We're doing something a little different today. And we have the fabulous Ivory Glaze from Rupaul's Drag Race Down Under Season 3.
Episode 1, 2, and 2.25. I was there.
Oh my god, stop. She has travelled all the way down to Scotland and we're doing a fabulous drag makeover. Now, you are going to use your makeup skills that you have for doing drag and you're going to put them on me, so I'm excited to see how this is going to turn out.
Well, I didn't bring any of my own products, so
Yeah,
we're using
if
my
it looks
makeup
bad,
skills and makeup products.
If it looks bad, just blame the products.
Yeah, I'm blaming the products.
Yeah, just blame the products. They're not the usual Australian Sydney products.
Yeah.
Right, let's start. What are we going to do first? So I'm assuming...
So we're going to put some powder on your brows.
Oh, yeah. How do you do your eyes first, then your base, or do you do your base first?
So I am a little bit weird compared to others, because everyone... I have a weird method, because I use liquid latex, right? And it takes a bit longer to dry. So I'll do my eyebrows
and then do your...
and the sideburns.
Right.
And while it's gluing and drying, I'll actually...
Well, I just put the stick on my face.
Oh, it's a stick?
Yeah.
Oh.
That noise! See, I just do like a full face foundation and put concealer on top.
I used to do that, but then I realized it costs more money to just keep using all that extra foundation.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Well, drag is very much trust the process. But this is crazy because I used to, when I first started, do my base first. And then I felt my eye makeup got better when I did my eyes first.
See, I like to do like a clean canvas.
Yeah.
So I like to do the whole base and then draw on the eyebrows while it's like cream. Yeah. And that would like kind of give me the shapes, and then I kind of just do the rest based on where my eyebrows go. So if I screw up my eyebrow, the rest of the face is kind of like screwed. So we're gonna make sure we do that part right.
So you fainted on before your lip sync, didn't you? Or you did something?
Yes, I did faint before my lip sync.
That is, what was like that about? Well, like how did that like occur? Was it just like the stress and stuff?
It was a combination of a few things. It was like at the time I was really I was undiagnosed for ADHD.
Oh really?
Yeah, so trying to be in an overwhelming environment, learn all these things, you know, and just kind of keep up with everyone else was really stressful.
Oh my god.
So I was doing that. I have sleep issues, so I wasn't sleeping either. And I had food issues. Like,
oh my god. I
kept asking for like no cheese, no mayonnaise, and every meal would come not on the company's top, like catering, but send something with either cheese or mayonnaise in it. So I wasn't really eating, and I was also stressed, and I didn't want to deal with that, so I just like ignored it. And to compensate, I would have like 4 or 5 Red Bulls a day.
Oh my god.
And so that particular day, I was on a lot of Red Bulls.
Yeah.
And to be perfectly honest, I did not think I would be in the bottom 2 that episode.
Yeah. Everything
kind of just happened at once. And bada bing, bada boom, I went down. And
Jesus Christ.
that was that.
But like, that's kind of crazy because I've like, obviously like my sleeping schedules are really bad. And I remember, do you remember this? I did a gig. It was like the bingo gig. And right just before my last number, I nearly like passed out because I was like, I was hungry and I was just like, I nearly did what you did before your lip sync.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy.
You kind of go like this.
Yeah.
And you're like, you
feel dizzy and stuff.
And I don't know, have you ever passed out before?
No.
So I...
Touch wood, I don't have to happen, girl.
I've never passed out before, and that was the first time. I didn't realize how confused you'd wake up out of.
Really?
Because I was super... So
did you end up lip syncing? No.
Not that day, no, the next morning we had to come back.
Oh, really?
Because RuPaul's like, we'll just end the episode here, and we will resume it next week at the start of the episode. So when Ru's like, we'll film this next episode, that means the next morning we're gonna film it.
So you had to like, fuck that. Did you have to get in the same look?
No, they let us get in whatever look we wanted, which
okay.
sounds nice, but when you're packing for Drag Race, you only have limited space.
Yeah.
So you don't pack too much extra stuff because you don't get that much space.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of like we kind of just grabbed whatever we had and just wore that for the lip sync because they didn't make us.
Wait, so who were you with again?
I was with Rita Menu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and she was like, we were, yes, I'm getting right in there. We were quite close during the filming.
Yeah.
And I remember she asked me, she's like, girl, what song would you want to do? I'm like, oh, no.
You got to pick the song?
No.
Oh,
we
you're
were
just
having a
general,
chat. And she's like, what song would you like to do? I'm like, bitch, I'm not a lip syncer. I would rather do none of the songs, actually. I'd rather not have to lip sync for a while.
Oh my God.
And she's like, my song I want to do is Murder on the Dance Floor. And so we knew at that lip sync right before, like, it would be Murder on the Dance Floor.
Oh, right. So they kind of set you up, didn't they?
Oh, I don't think they set me up. I think that was a coincidence. But I was just like, Diva, I don't want to be here. I passed out.
Like, people have just came back from a UK Drag Race, and I know, like, quite a few of them. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, obviously, you know, they've just filmed, but they can't say. So it's, did you enjoy having, like, a secretive... Do you know what I mean? Like, not being able to say anything.
I wasn't leaking stuff, but I wasn't very good at hiding it.
Oh, yeah, that's what I feel like I'd be like.
Oh, I mean, like, the thing is, the scene is so small, everyone knew.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone knew what was happening. Everyone knew...
Did everyone know, like, when you went home?
People were keeping track of that because of Reddit.
Yeah.
And so they would just check Reddit, and someone on Reddit saw that I was online on Facebook or something. Like, something real wild like that.
Oh, wait, yeah, so how...
And so that's how they knew I was back home. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, shit. It's crazy the transformation Hannah had when you put her in drag.
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of wild because she's friend of the needle. And when I was painting her, I remember distinctly the one thing is like her lips. I was trying to draw her lips. And she went, babes, no, it's down here. Because I couldn't feel or see any like separation between it, especially once foundation's over it. I was like, I don't know where your lip ends. I was like, okay, you just draw the bottom lip because I just...
That's funny, I love that. No, don't show the camera!
Well, look how many of these look white when they are not white.
You're evil. Okay, so how does...
It gets edited very strangely. It's very different.
Really?
Yeah.
This is a really good palette. It's just really empty right now.
Yeah, you really do need to...
I need to... I don't usually buy new things because I'm like, I like using it. I like using it until it's empty, and then I'll be like, okay, I'll buy it. Yeah. So that's like, I recommend that. It's really fucking good.
And now we just tag them here below and send it off to the PR agency. It would be good.
Yes. I'm only on the PR list for Beauty Bay, but they sell that on the Beauty Bay website, so I could probably get that for free actually.
Yes, I feel like I'm too old and I've missed the TikTok bandwagon.
What age are you? Is that rude to ask? No, not certainly.
It's not rude to ask, but I'm not going to ask the... I'm 27.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's very old, I'm telling you.
I'm like older than people think.
You're like double my age. Oh,
well,
you actually
not
are.
Quite.
Oh.
Girl.
Wait, what's double my age?
Have you finished school? Are you still in it?
I left.
Oh, okay.
You're not double my age. What are you? I don't know. I should play smart at times.
So.
No, I am actually. Like, I've got qualifications in like...
No, I've been in Scotland for a few days now, so is like a agree.
Oh, right, okay. That's sarcasm to me.
Oh.
What's a challenge that you wish you did on Down Under of your season?
Well, I liked the acting and the comedy challenges.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I was excited to do that because I don't think many people thought I would be good at that.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I think that would have been a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
I was excited for a ball because that's two of them I get to bring from home.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask that. Because obviously you're like very creative with like wigs and stuff, so I was going to ask if you could sew.
I can sew. Well, in our challenge, I feel like I was one of the few that was actually sewing. I mean, I had to ask advice.
Wait, so what actually... Right, I've got the worst memory. And I did watch Down Under like when it...
I went home on the sewing challenge.
Oh, right, so it was a sewing challenge. Okay. Right, guys, so we're now going into the eyeshadow. So what are you going to do for the look?
So I'm just going to do what I've been doing for the past 5-10 times I've been doing drag. So we're going to go with like a cut crease that kind of almost goes up to the eyebrow.
Okay.
And then we're going to cut it with so much white. And then we're going to do a...
Okay.
Hard to explain, but you'll see.
We're gonna watch.
We're doing eyes. We're doing eyes.
Here it is. Right. Well, let's get into it. And I feel like when I've done interviews in the past, because of my age, all they talk about is my age, and it kind of puts me like, well, I'm more than just
a young drag queen.
Yeah, it really annoys me. And then there's also like the other sides of it where people are like looking down on me because of my age, and like not validating in a way what I'm doing because I'm young. And I feel like I've got to have Rue Girls on my YouTube and have like people from Drag Race at my events to make people realise that it's actually something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, and it's almost worse, and I think girls have talked about it a lot, is once you've done something on Drag Race, that is how people think of you forever.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, Kimchi was told that she was the girl that can't walk in heels, and that's all that people will say to her.
Really?
Even now. And
so what do people, like, do people say the fainting thing?
Fainting.
I mean, that's the first thing I said to you. But, like, yeah.
Well, the fainting and there was a part where Rue was like, well, not everyone's a performer. like, in like a really not a positive way. That's what a lot of people assume, and like, yeah, I'm not the best dancer in the world.
But you don't need, drag's more than dancing. Especially
is.
For performing, there's hundreds of different elements.
And in our dancing challenge, which is the fun tea, is like, I was taken out of the room to do interviews when they came up with the choreography.
Really?
So of course I'm not going to know the choreography.
Hey, they set you up. That is a gag. See, regarding like your entrance look and stuff, if you had a chance, like, to go back, would you want to? Would you like play off a sleepy look again, or would you do like something better?
Well, I like the look.
Well, not better. That sounds shady. Well, no, I liked it, but like,
it didn't make any sense.
I think.
So
the reason, move up.
Oh yeah, you go there.
Oh right, yeah. Why did we not do that?
I don't know.
Oh my god, that's such a. We're getting to the end of the makeup.
It's the end of the night.
Switching. Yeah. Anyway, carry on.
So the truth is, I had thought of that style look ages ago because I like the reference of Victor and Rolf and Zeds and stuff.
I loved like
So that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I just did it. I didn't have any real reason to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't. And then they were like, "What's your entrance line?" I'm like, I didn't think of one. I just.
Oh, did they ask before?
They did ask. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I just kind of was like, I don't know. I just want to do
Have
that.
you got one? If you go back, don't need to go
Yes,
back.
I do have one.
What would it be?
It would be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god, that's such.
I
Oh,
know.
bitch, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Right, guys, this is the finished makeup look. How do you think you did?
I think you look like someone I know from my season.
I
think you look pretty good though.
I don't know if that's offensive or a compliment, but I'll take.
It's a compliment.
Okay, period. Yeah. Right, well, I'm gonna get in the full drag age, and then we're gonna come back and see the final look.
Ooh.
Woohoo! I'm excited.
Right. Done.
Oh, that could have been such a cool transition if you threw it in the cat, but no, because I'm gonna have to try and
it's too
reverse it.
late now.
Right, we'll be back in a second. I can't believe this is the finished look.
I can. You look good.
I do look good. Like, bitch, you better work. The makeup, it's insane.
And you are saying she looks a bit pale, but if you hold your hands up, that is.
It is my colour.
That's the colour.
Yes,
you are pale.
I mean, this light probably doesn't make it any better because it's very like harsh white. But oh my god,
I know.
I'm living my life. I'm ready for a gig. Let's go. Let's go out.
I know. I quite like it.
You quite like it.
I do. I quite like it.
I quite like
I
it.
quite like it too.
Would you I'm trying to think. Would you bring me for the makeover challenge on Drag Race?
Yeah, I would submit this.
Really?
Yeah, I would take it down the runway. I think it's.
Oh my god! Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Well, thank you very much again for coming all the way down to Scotland just
All the way
just
down.
for this. Yeah.
Yeah, up, girl.
Is it up?
You're on the North Pole side, yeah. I've been saying it the whole time, I didn't want to say anything.
Well, you could have. That's quite mean, actually. Well, no, thank you very much for coming back on the channel. Girl, we did Red Reviews. That was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
I know, it was a lot of fun. That was really a hectic day for me, but that
I mean,
was
same,
a lot of fun.
because I had to wake up at 5 to get ready.
I know, and now we're getting ready really late at night, so it's kind of...
You're going to ruin my sleeping schedule yet again.
Oh, well.
Wow. Anyway, where can we find you on all social medias for those that don't follow you already?
My social media handle is @Ivory Glaze, and I think that's on everything except for Twitter, which is @TheIvoryGlaze.
Period.
Yeah, someone stole my name on Twitter.
Wow. It's probably a fan account. Do you have a fan account?
No.
I was going to say that, but I was like, ooh. But yes, thank you very much for coming on. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment down below who you want to see put me in drag next. What are you making faces for? You're like, ooh!
I'm not making... This is my face, girl. What are you talking about?
And you can also find me on all social medias @Cherry West UK. But yeah, oh my god, I'm literally obsessed. And do you know what the worst part is? It takes this long to put it on. No, I have to take it off in seconds.
I know. Or you can go relish around, you know.
No, I'm okay.
Feel your oats for a bit.
No, I'm fine.
No,
I'm ready. I'm ready to
Right,
take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl, I'm ready.
We recognise we forgot the earrings.
And nails.
Oh no.
And Ivory's drag, but it's
Yeah,
fine.